What if the monster under your bed wasn't just in your imagination? Next, we uncover the chilling legend of El Cuco, the shapeless boogeyman of Spanish and Latin American folklore. You'll learn what El Cuco is, where this terrifying figure comes from, and why he has haunted children for centuries. And stay until the end, because the most frightening thing about El Cuco is not where he hides, but how easily he can take any form your fear allows. Who or what is El Cuco? El Cuco, also called El Coco or El Cucuy, is the ultimate figure of childhood fear. He is the monster parents whisper about when children won't behave, a warning meant to scare them into obedience. But El Cuco is not like vampires, witches, or werewolves. He has no single face, no single form. Instead, he is a shadow, a shapeshifter, a being that becomes whatever a child fears most. Some say he is a faceless figure that waits in dark corners. Others describe him as a hunched goblin with glowing eyes. In some regions, he carries a sack on his back, collecting disobedient children like toys to be carried away forever. This formlessness is what makes him so terrifying. El Cuco is not tied to one body. He is the embodiment of fear itself. But where did this nightmare begin? The legend of El Cuco stretches back centuries. In Spain and Portugal, the figure of El Cuco was a mythical monster who punished children who misbehaved or refused to sleep. Parents sang lullabies that carried chilling warnings. Sleep, child, or El Cuco will come and take you away. As Spanish and Portuguese explorers and settlers spread across the world, the legend of El Cuco traveled with them. In Latin America, he transformed into El Cucuy, a darker, more monstrous figure. In Mexico, he became a small, goblin-like being who hides beneath beds or inside closets, waiting for the right moment to strike. Across cultures, his story remained the same. Children who refused to listen, children who wandered into danger, would be taken. What makes El Cuco more frightening than other boogeymen? El Cuco's power comes from uncertainty. Unlike other monsters, he is not confined to one description. He can be a shadow in the corner, a face in the window, a bump beneath the bed. He becomes whatever terrifies a child most. This adaptability means his fear never fades. Children in Spain imagined him as a faceless specter. Children in Mexico saw him as a goblin in the dark. Each generation gives him new form, and each form is terrifying. Even adults remember him long after childhood, because El Cuco never fully disappears. He simply shifts into whatever darkness you still fear. But what happens if El Cuco actually finds you? Legends say El Cuco watches from the shadows. He waits until night, creeping into homes when children are disobedient or refuse to sleep. Some stories say he kidnaps them, stuffing them into his sack and carrying them away. Others claim he eats them, tearing out their organs and leaving nothing behind. And in some of the darkest tales, he doesn't kill at all. He just takes them, and they are never seen again. For children, the threat was enough. For adults, it became a story to explain the dangers of wandering at night. In both cases, El Cuco is a predator who thrives on fear. Is there any way to protect yourself from him? The truth is unsettling. Most stories offer no clear way to defeat El Cuco. Unlike vampires or witches, he has no weakness to holy water, silver, or spells. He is a shadow that cannot be struck, a fear that cannot be destroyed. The only way to avoid him is obedience, doing what parents warned. Go to bed. Stay inside at night. Don't disobey, or he will come. El Cuco thrives on fear itself, and once he knows you believe in him, he knows where to find you. So why does El Cuco's legend still endure today? El Cuco has survived because he is not tied to one face or one culture. He is universal, the shadow in every child's room, the whisper outside every window, the bump in the night that makes your heart race. In Spain, Portugal, Mexico, Brazil, Puerto Rico, his name changes, but the fear stays the same. He is the boogeyman without limits, able to follow wherever fear exists. And that is what makes him terrifying. He does not just haunt children, he follows them into adulthood, lingering in the back of the mind. Every creak in the dark, every shadow that doesn't move, those are the places where El Cuco still waits. El Cuco is not a single monster. He is many monsters, all at once. The shapeless predator in the dark, the thief of children, the embodiment of every fear you never outgrew. So the next time you hear something shift beneath your bed or see a shadow move across your room, remember the words whispered to children for centuries: go to sleep, because if you don't, El Cuco might already be waiting.